You keeping an eye on the watch, Private? 300 seconds, and not a second to spare. And don't forget, never look directly into the sun. Ready.
280 seconds left.
Damn it. Looks like my measuring equipment is broken.
No, I'm afraid it's working perfectly fine. 240 seconds left.
We just received news from Antarctica, Machu Picchu, and Eastern Oceania. Their measurements match ours. We're expecting a solar flare similar to the Oswald flare from 2113 within the next 2 weeks. We all know that the terrestrial magnetic field can't protect us from a flare of this scale anymore. Our time is up.
It's not too late yet, Quaddy. We still have a chance.
Well, yeah, what about the Phoenix plan? We could escape.
The Phoenix plan is not an evacuation plan, Hardy. Quite the opposite. No, Salvador is right. A manipulation is our last chance.
What are they talking about?
Is the security of our pilots provided for by now?
Nigel, we are looking at certain death for every living thing in 2 weeks. We don't have a choice, I'm afraid. It's time we dare to take the final step. A step back. To the past.
Curse it. Not again. I hope I have enough spare parts. It never ends, does it? Okay then, let's see what's wrong with this thing. My fogger. Aha! So that's the problem, the belt tour. But where can I get a new one? Maybe it can still be fixed. I can either repair the belt somehow or find something to replace it. It is torn. Therefore, it is useless. Oh well, it's worth a try. I knotted the belt. I knotted the belt. I knotted. Not sure that will hold. That's it. The belt tore again. There's no help for it. I need to replace it. Oh, the bottles are still here. But then, who else but me should take them away? I'll put that away tomorrow. I should do that, but not today. I'll put that away tomorrow. Well, it's locked. The plan was to leave everything behind. That day, I was so drunk I don't even remember where I hid the key. It only holds the basics. These are the books Dr. Engust recommended so warmly. I put them next to the bed to increase the chance of reading them sometime.
Chaos in the streets of Oslo. At 11 o'clock this morning, violent protesters stormed the European headquarters of the International Energy Inspection Agency. They protested the planned renewal of licenses for a total of 7 power plants operated by the controversial energy corporation Indes Industries. During the protests, some militant participants, a spokesman of the agency.
We were open to peaceful dialogue right from the beginning, but the current situation forces us to take drastic measures. The activists must understand that they can't force political decision-making with their illegal and extremist actions. If their actions have any impact on the decision at all, it will be a negative one.
Meanwhile, the first injured are taken away and the police are preparing for a long night. It will probably be one of the longest nights in an otherwise peaceful...
And the world keeps turning without me. Well, it's locked. The plan was to leave everything behind. Well, it's locked. The plan was to leave everything behind. He feeds on the parasites in the wood, just not quickly enough. I need a new belt. Good riddance. I go in circles, which means I have the advantage over the belt. I'll put that away tomorrow. I'll take a break later, after I've fixed the fogger. These are the self-help guidebooks Dr. Angus recommended. I wonder if she reads them herself before recommending them to her patients. I would have done that once, but it will not even take a week before it looks like this again. A cisphene labor. I've already tried everything, but I really have no use for this thing. The basement, mausoleum of a failed life, and the only place where I can find spare parts for my fogger. Well, it's locked. The plan was to leave everything behind. This boat has seen better times, but it's still floating. I'll take a break later, after I've fixed the fogger. I'll put that away tomorrow. A sad sight. No, the fishing rod won't solve any of my problems, even if Dr. Angus says otherwise. It's useless. Away with it. Oh, the bottles are still here, but then who else but me should take them away? Our summer vacation to Italy. Meta beamed, like always, and all I had on my mind was probably how to save the world. I wonder if we could have been happy if I had focused on our relationship instead of on our planet's future. I'm so sorry, Meta. I sacrificed both of us in the end, for a vision no one even cared about. My team on the Atlas 11. We really thought the future of the world was resting on our shoulders. Don't look like that, boy. You can do all those things now your dad didn't allow when you were younger. He'll make it. I look tired, but happy. Don't worry, Lissa. I'll manage somehow. Not a photo for the press, obviously. If it were, Barney would look completely different. They represent the rest of the personnel. By now, the team has grown so much that neither Barney nor I know who works for us anymore. Works for him, that is. They represent the rest of the personnel. By now, the team has grown so much that neither Barney nor I know who works for us anymore. Works for him, that is. That looks suspiciously like... Well, well, look what I've found. I don't even remember hiding it here. Was I really that drunk? Well, it's locked. The plan was to leave everything behind. How long haven't I been down here? Okay, let's take a look. Duva's bike. That old thing. We made a tour down the fjord, along the coast, and down to the sea. At that time, the Atlas was being renovated, and while I was waiting for new assignments, I had all the time in the world to be a good dad. It's strange how things change. Not without proper tools. The temptation is great, but I promised Barney and Dr. Angus to enjoy my retirement. Enjoy, right. Hey, there was a screwdriver in there. I better take it. Not without proper tools. The screwdriver from the basement. Strange. The sight of tools is discomforting. Let's see.
Hello?
Crap. Yes.
Ben Svensson?
Yes, that would be me. Wait, I'm coming. Maybe you could tell me what you were doing sneaking around this place. You gave me quite a fright.
I didn't intend to. Are you Ben Svensson?
Yes, I am, but... Do I know you?
I know your work. That is the reason why I need to talk to you.
Nothing can be important enough not to get an appointment first. What do you need?
I need your help.
You've come to the wrong place then. I am retired.
But it's very, very important. Much is on the line.
Well, all right, but let me finish my work first. I hate to leave a job undone. Nice outfit. Are you military?
No, I am from a different organization.
Is that your helicopter out there?
It belongs to a friend, I think.
Please, wait a second. I am busy right now.
But...
The sooner you let me finish my work, the sooner I will have time for you. An old bicycle tube. Cripes. Too long. The bicycle tube is much too long. It will tear. I wouldn't know where to start. I go in circles, which means I have the advantage over the belt. The bicycle tube is much too long. It will tear. My back refuses to cooperate, and so do I. That's where the screw was. My fogger. I know that feeling. It's stuck. That would explain the torn belt. The tube is too long. Looks okay. I wouldn't know where to start. I wouldn't know where to start. Work destroyed him. Now he isn't good for anything anymore. A broken old man living all alone on a fjord. We made it at that, and while it's strange. Studies about photosynthesis, I know them all by heart. There's nothing in there I could use. The temptation. Enjoy. How many summer nights did I... No, the fishing rod won't solve any of my problems, even if Dr. Angus says otherwise. It only holds the basics. I'll put that away tomorrow. the key to my old life. You can't get rid of some things as easily as you would like to. My bed. At first, I tried to sleep in the bed Maida and I shared. Then I moved to Duva's bunk. My son takes care of my life's work, and I sleep in his old childhood bed. A sad sight. Oh, the bottles are still here, but then who else but me should take them away? I'll take a break later, after I've fixed the fogger. Please, wait a second. I am busy right now.
But
The sooner you let me finish... That's part of living near the water these days. Whatever might be in there, it is none of my business. I've already tried everything, but I really have no use for this thing. I built the shed for Duva and Maida. I didn't want them to get in my way when I was working. The symbolism is disquieting. On the other hand, 5 to 12 for all eternity is better than the clock striking midnight someday. It's too dark to see. Where was the light switch again? The drawer is full of odds and ends. It's too dark to make out details. That's where the screw was. It fits. What now? Looks like one of the discs is blocked. That would explain why the belt tore. If I didn't have dinner in town, I would never meet any people at all. A full fridge would be social suicide. Please, wait a second. I am busy right now.
But
the sooner you let me finish my work, the sooner I will have time for you. She looks distraught, and she wears this strange uniform. Who is she? And what does she want from me? Please, wait a second.
But...
Perfect fit. It's stuck. That would explain the torn belt. What now? Looks like one of the discs is blocked. That would explain why the belt tore. I go in circles, which means I have the advantage over the belt. Please, wait a second. I am busy right now.
But...
the sooner... It only... It's completely rusted. Okay, that should work. Right. That should do the trick. Ah, damn it. Someone has to hold the shutter to keep the stupid screwdriver from popping out again. I could use your help.
Is that really important? I don't have much time.
If you really want my help...
Okay, fine. What do you want me to do?
Just come up here. There we are.
What's this machine for?
The fogger keeps the wood fresh until winter. I need you over here. You must push down this shutter while I operate the switch over there. Do you think you can do that?
Of course. I'm ready.
Well then.
Hey! What? Stop! Stop! Stop this!
Calm down, please. It's working as intended.
What are you doing? Are you mad? Turn off the machine right now!
Oh, well, these things happen. But there's no alternative if you want to get rid of the vermin. And I need the wood for heating.
You are so stupid.
Oh, great. I've got a visit from Miss Hypersensitivity. Wait.
Wait. Is that your generic answer to every problem?
Huh?